Hey everybody, welcome back. So, a couple extra little tips and tricks that weren't planned, a little off the cuff on this one, but I think they'll really help you. At this point in time, I've finished coloring my octopus. I'm just gonna keep a nice simple two-tone. You'll see we'll add a third color in like the kind of like outline or like glow kind of effect thing in a little bit. Something that I didn't want to recommend, but it does make it easier, but only do this if you have a pretty firm understanding of layers, in my opinion, is I did most of my dark purple on one layer. You can see me clicking on it now. And then underneath it, I did pink. You can see if I move the pink above the purple, it essentially takes it over. But because it's below it, I could be a little bit more carefree when coloring it in, if that makes sense. Now, if you go ahead and do this, once you're done coloring, you want to merge all of your color layers together. So I do that by selecting your topmost color layer, which is my darker purple. I click on it again. You don't want to do merge all because that'll merge it with every single layer that you have. You just want to hit merge. Once you do that, it merges down, like directly down. Like if I had the outline, there it is now. If I were to merge down again, this layer would go into the stock photo. So I'm done here. I have my colors merged. Something else that I wanted to show you is if you click on the layer twice again to bring up the layer menu, you could go to HSL adjustment. HSL stands for hue, saturation, and lightness. Lightness, the very bottom one, is literally just how bright or dark something is. Saturation will increase or decrease if something is desaturated. Color intensity, keep in mind that 0 is your like original setting. Hue is a fancy word for color. So you could actually play around with this and get a different colored octopus if you so choose. I like my purple ones, but now I think about it, that I have a different sticker that also kind of uses those colors. So I'm trying to look for something that is like, I don't know, not that. And I was thinking either green or like a tealish. I haven't had a teal, and I might up the saturation a bit. And yeah, there we go. Cool, done. So I like just completely changed the overall aesthetic anyway by just swapping the color. Again, that was a HSL adjustment right there. So yeah, just did that with you guys live. All right, where are we going from here? So next would be optional text. Mine have them. I think they're pretty cool and funny, or whatever you want to say. But again, if you really don't like them, you don't have to do this. I recommend that you do them first in black to outline them, and we're going to go back to the technical pen. Technical pen size, you're going to want 2.0-ish. 2.1 is totally fine. I'm going to call this the Octo. We'll go over here with it. So I'm going to, hey, you know what? Actually, the 2 was kind of small for this. So I might bump it back up to 3. Guess what do you think it is? The text should be on a new layer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the plus sign. Make sure this new layer is below both your octopi layers, or your whatever, your outline and your color layer. And let's try to do better text. We have the outline for the text done. I'm going to make a new layer below the outline, and I'm going to go back to my paintbrush, and I'm going to take a different color and color it in. Last step of the sticker, we're going to make another new layer all the way at the bottom, right above the stock photo, below any text or your outline and your color of your object or character. And we are going to take a new color. This should be something kind of not contradictory. Should really like stand out or opposite kind of color from what you've been doing. I'm going to go with a nice yellow. I recommend a brush size of like anywhere between 8 and 10. I went with 9.3 here. to get this onto Schoology. So go to your menu button in the top left and then hit Gallery. This is also a good habit to do because you want to periodically save your sketches. Once you're in your sketchbook gallery, find your physical file, like mine right here. And in the bottom right, you're going to see a button with like a rectangle with 3 slashes. Click that. And the one that I want you to upload into Schoology is called, or to get to that, is Export PSD. It is the second